It's my birthday today. There's quite a number of ways to make a reader happy, but one of the most surefire, guaranteed paths to a reader's happiness is the acquisition of books. I won't even delude myself into thinking that I could take a proper thumbnail for this because there's just quite a lot to unbox. 3 parcels. These are my orders from Fully Booked. 3 parcels that I ordered from National Bookstore. 1 package that I ordered from the UST Publishing House. We're gonna start it off by opening these 3 packages from Jason's. As per usual, unfortunately, I won't really go into detail about the plot synopsis for each books. I will just talk to you about what made me pick them up, or who motivated me to pick them up. Let's start strong. I'll open the Jason packages first. Alone with You in the Ether by Olivia Blake. Olivia Blake, of course, is most well known for the Atlas 6, which I'm also wanting to buy, but I prioritized this one because I've heard amazing things about the writing of this book, and I'm always a sucker for writing. I've seen a lot of excellent reviews of this book, but what really got me so inspired to go for this book is Katie Colson's reading vlog of this. Katie is so adorable talking about books that she loves, and she loves this. Glitterland by Alexis Hall. Alexis Hall is the author of The Boyfriend Material. I've heard about Glitterland from Chloe Bunny. Chloe is a gorgeous booktuber that I also follow, and she talked about how this is a book that she wants to read in 2023. She read the plot synopsis at the back, and I was just In the past, the universe is a glitter ball I hold in the palm of my hand. In the past, I am brilliant and I am happy, and my every tomorrow is madness. In the past, I am soaring and falling and breaking and lost. And now there's only this. Once the golden boy of the English literary scene, now a clinically depressed writer of pulp crime fiction, Ash Winters has given up on hope, happiness, and most of all, himself. He lives his life between the cycles of his illness, haunted by the ghosts of other people's expectations. A book about writers, yet another one of my guilty pleasures, so of course, I'm sold. Second Jason package. Yellow face. I won't really rip apart the plastic yet, but let's ignore the marking tape that Jason puts in. I've been telling Pam, one of the 2 Pams who hosts the live reading sprints every other week, go follow them. This book belongs to Pam and Pam's Shenanigans. This has been discussed because This Book Belongs to Pam have read this on one of the sprints, and I was telling them that I want to buy this book. The Poppy War is what RF Kwong is known for, but something about this book goes out to me. Honestly, you know what? I think I'm kind of come to terms with the fact that I'm such a coward that I'm not very brave to venture into series. So I as much as possible, I want to start first with the standalone works of well-known writers. Final Jason's package, and something about this. Oh. An Emily Henry stash. Yes. This is not a surprise for sure. Book Lovers ending as one of my, if not my most favorite book of 2022. Of course, I need to pick up all her works. Does it matter that I already have purchased the UK edition of Beach Read? I belatedly heard that there are different endings for the two editions, so people will meet on vacation. I think out of all the Emily Henry books, this is going to be my least favorite. That's my prediction. It's so interesting, right? How there are varying degrees for every Emily Henry book. You can almost group or differentiate readers based on which Emily Henry book appeals to them. Nevertheless, I think I'm still going to enjoy this. And of course, her most recent hit, Happy Place. Let's move on to my purchases that I bought from National Bookstore. These are thrifted finds from their warehouse sale, and such a steal. Oh my goodness, especially because these authors are authors that I love, so you can just imagine how irresistible it is to place an order for these books. I was so enchanted by Lalani of the Distant Sea by Erin Intadakalici. Of course, I want to read more of her, and Hello Universe is one of her most well-known works. The Chocolate War by Robert Cormier. Robert Cormier is yet another significant author for me. Fade is an all-time favorite of mine, so this is yet another good coming-of-age tale, and he does that so well. Tuesdays with Maury by Mitch Albom. This author, Mitch Albom, is one of the favorite authors of Willow Wonders. Sis, I'm trying one of your favorite authors. This is something that I've always wanted to try. I've never had a chance to, but it's time. The time has finally arrived for me to get a copy of this book. Tuesdays with Maury is a well-loved inspirational classic, as they call it. A lot of people love this book, so I know that every once in a while I would need something to inspire me, to motivate me, and I think this would be an excellent reading material. It will never really be a book haul for me if there's no short story collection included, so this is it. Kisses and Curses. This is from a collection of writers, and I think this is fantasy romance, which is a thriving genre these days, right? So 15 authors, 14 stories, one fierce collection. And look at the authors that are part of this collection. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Final National Bookstore package. Another Candy Girly book? Yes, of course. In addition to my Candy Girly growing collection. Bone Talk is yet another one of her critically acclaimed works. All her works are critically acclaimed. Who am I kidding? Bone Talk gives me prehistorical Philippines vibe, and I love that. 56 by Bob Ong. You know what? I will get really emotional when I talk about Bob Ong, because Bob Ong is such an important author to me. He's my childhood. I've read his books in my very critical growing up years, and I should make a video about that. Shouldn't I? I've read every single one of his work except for this one. I don't know what took me so long to get a copy of this, but here it is finally. 56. Last but definitely not the least, the fully book purchases, of course. Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury, and I was so inspired to get this because of Chenille. Chenille made a list of classics recommendations, and that was what I needed. I I needed that push, and here it is. This is sort of like a milestone work in dystopian literature, I think, and this is about books. So, how can I resist, right? Misery by Stephen King. It's about a writer. Need I say more? I know that there is a trade paperback edition of this, but I don't know, this mass market cover, I just prefer it over that, so I picked this one up. If these two books emit a certain kind of similar vibe, it's because yes, I'm intending to make a reading vlog featuring these two books. Guess about what? The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. Oh my goodness. So many people love this book, right? In particular, Dear Reader developed a growing love affair with Madeline Miller's books this year, and it started with this book. So, it's not the first time that I'm following Dear Reader's recommendations. I've read Project Hail Mary because of her, and that was 5 stars, so of course, I have full trust that I will also enjoy this. Dear Readers does so well, it's encouraging me to go out of my comfort zone, so sis. Severance by Lingma. Oh my goodness, you don't have an idea how long I've wanted to get a copy of this book, not just because this is pink colored, but because I think this is a literary fiction that I would love again. Literary fiction, of course. I'm a literary fiction girly, and this features a worker. We're all about working. This is one of the best books of the year so far by BooksandLala. This is touching on pandemic, I think. Is it the end of the world or just another day at the office? Yet another one of the books that I've been wanting to read for so long. It's Almond by Won Pyong-son. Innumerable praises for this book, but what really gave me the final nudge to finally score a copy of this one is one of the vlogs that Gabby did, where she talked very positively about this book. I'm so compelled. I'm so compelled. Of my reading vlogs that I did earlier this year, I talked about how I'm dying to get a copy of Night Crawling by Layla Motley, and now it's in my hands. Layla Motley is such a young, promising writer who is getting so much love, so many praises for this book, Night Crawling, and I know, I can feel it that this is something that would really impress me. The Writing Retreat by Julia Bartz. Did I not say that I'm a sucker for anything involving writing? mystery thriller, I believe, with a literary vibe. I'm all in. I'm all in. This from the UST Publishing House. Perhaps out of all the packages, this is the one that I have a very sentimental place in my heart for, because this is from an author that I am dying, dreaming of reading for so long. Oh my goodness. Yes, he is most well known right now for his Janus Silang series, but I've always been dreaming of getting a copy of his work from as early as Walong Diwata ng Pagkahulog. I've never been fortunate enough to get a copy of that book, but right now, I decided that if ever I would read non-fiction books this year, it would be from him, Edgar Calabia Summer, of course. Maskarat Pambata, Malat Tulambuhay. So I think this is poetry, but also a memoir of sorts. I know this is gonna be spectacular. Halos isang buhay ang manananggal sa pagsusulat ng nobela. A Filipino writer talking about the art and craft of writing. This one is a special purchase that I placed an order for. This is a product from Gerald's store. I'm so excited. Let's open it. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Everything is so good. This letter is so heartfelt. Oh my god, Gerald, congratulations for this pursuit. Bellatrix. Mystery thriller books makes her heart race. She hopes it will last. Ang cute! Sobrang cute po. This comes along with a book recommendation based on a genre of your choice, and Gerald recommended to me Severed by Simon Kernick. And this is because I've chosen mystery thriller. Fast-paced plot, page-turner, action-packed, nagising ang MC sa tabi ng girlfriend niyang pugot na ang ulo. Action agad first page pa lang. Oh my goodness, can we talk about the star of this? Because, wow, these charot bookmarks are fantastic. Oh, congrats, Gerald. Oh. I'm so excited to use them. If you've watched until here, can you tell me when your birthday is? Comment down below. Tell me when your birthday is. I'm just so interested to find out everyone's birthday. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope that you will have everything that you want on your special day, whenever you want to. Great books, if that's what you want. Dear yourself, happy birthday. Good job staying alive for this long.